Hi, Dr. TJ Dixon here, coming to you today with a message about how to create a healthy relationship with money. So often when we see personal finance courses, classes, workshops, they really focus in on how we spend money, how we give money, and how we save money. It's all about budgets and spreadsheets and buying less, saving more, not spending more than what you make. And although all of those things are really important in terms of your relationship with money, there's one part that often is overlooked, but extremely important and not talked about. And that is the energy of money, or the way that you look at money, the way that you feel about money. So I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to create a healthier relationship with money that maybe you haven't heard about before. So tip number 1 is evaluate how you think and feel and believe about money. For instance, do you feel that money is abundant, or do you think that money is limited? Do you think that money flows, or do you think that it's really constricted? How do you feel when you think about money? Do you feel hopeless, or do you feel faith-filled? Answers to questions like those will give you some idea of where you stand with money. Do you have a fear of it, or do you have a faith in it? Do you love money, or do you see money as a tool to do what you need to do? Think about the answers to questions like I just asked and those similar to give you some idea of where you stand with money. Tip number 2 is think about how you see money in your life. Understand that money flows and it is abundant. It flows and it is abundant. When you go and you purchase something, money has flowed from you to the store that you purchased it from, and from that store to their employees, and from their employees to wherever their employees spend their money. And so there's definitely a flow that goes on when you are looking at money. And it's also abundant. There is no lack in money. Money is energy, just like we're energy. Just like me talking to you now, there's energy that's being used to keep my video camera going in order for me to talk to you. There's energy being drawn. Energy, it never can be destroyed, and it just simply flows from one place to the other place. So understand that money is energy. And the good thing about that is, since it is energy, you can draw money to you. If you see yourself as an abundant being, if you see yourself as someone who can attract money to them, see yourself as a money magnet. And watch the money start to flow to you and flow into you. It may only come as maybe a quarter that you see on the sidewalk as you're walking by. It may come in the form of a rebate check you forgot that you asked for, and it's only $5. But be careful about it being only something. When you have that money flow to you, be thankful for that money. Show gratitude towards that money, and more money will start to flow to you. And then tip number 3 is evaluate how you create and make money. How do you feel about it? For instance, if you're working a job, how do you feel about the job that you do? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you indifferent? How do you feel about how you make and create money? Because understand, that's exactly what you're doing. If you own a business, do you like what you're doing when you make your money at your business? Do you like the customers that you serve? Do you like the type of work that you do? Answers to those questions will also give you some idea of how you feel about how you even create money and make money that's coming into your life. So if you are hating the job that you are in, if you are hating the business that you are in, you may see some lack there, or some stoppage of flow of money coming to you because you are not liking how you are making and creating it. You know, there's a saying that says, if you do what you love, the money will follow. And that's because you are opening up a channel. Again, it's about energy. You're opening up an energetic channel that is loving how the money is coming to you. Therefore, more money can flow to you. But some of you may be thinking, but that makes no sense what she's saying. She doesn't get where I'm coming from, because I have kids to feed, I have bills to pay, I have a mortgage, I have rent, I have to put gas in my car, I have a car payment. And so I've got to work this job that is not the job that I love in order to do all that. And I understand that. So when you look again then at your job, do you see it as a place that you hate, or do you see it as a place that puts gas in your car and you love to drive? That feeds your children and you love your kids, that gives you a roof over your head and you like really being in a home or in an apartment because you like roofs over your head. You don't really like sleeping in tents outside. If you start looking at then how you're creating your money in a different light and seeing it for what it can do for you, that also may make it a more positive energetic flow between you and how you are making and creating your money. Are you grateful for the job that you're in? And think about too, if you don't like how you're making and creating money, now what? What are you doing about that? What are you doing about it to move into something where maybe you can make and you can create money in a way that's more aligned with you? I will give you my own personal testimony on that. I had worked in a career for 26 years, and it was a lucrative career and it was a great career. However, I felt moved into going into a new career, which is in healing and wellness, which is what I do today. And so what I did was I used the money that I earned from the career that I started to become misaligned with. And I was grateful for that career because it provided me money to start the business that I am in now. It provided money for me to be able to do what I do now and to even be able to do these videos and talk to, send a message out to you. So sometimes we are able to use those circumstances, because I looked at that career, the end of that career, as a way for me to fund the new career that I really wanted to go into. So I stopped looking at it as, oh, this is a job or this is a career I just don't like anymore. I started looking at it more as, this is a career that had served me well, and I'm gonna have it serve me even better by helping me fund this new career that I really feel passionate about and called to do. So it's all about gratitude, and it's about energy and how we are looking, thinking, and feeling about money. And when we have those things coupled with the things that I talked about earlier, like spending our money wisely, saving wisely, and giving generously, if we do those things, then we will have full financial wellness, and therefore we can live our best lives. So if you have any questions about how you can have a more healthy relationship with money, leave me a message below and comment. Or if you would like to ask me that through my email me at www.drtjdixon@gmail.com, or you can contact me as well and leave me a message at my website, www.drtjdixon.com. Thank you for watching, and may you live your best life.